Here we go, day 2 of the Picos de Europa tour, and today we're going to be heading northeast towards the coast. This is our accommodation with both bikes parked outside, 2 Hondas, and this is last night, a view from next to the accommodation. Absolutely gorgeous place to stay. Last night we spent some time at this hotel, which is just in the next village from us where we're staying, and it was full of bikes, mostly big adventure bikes and expensive looking BMW Tourers, but somewhere in there is a couple of old Hondas. And just to prove to you that when doing the narration on these films, it doesn't always go right. Good morning from the Picos de Europa. And we're in Los Ipes. Yeah, see? Cut. You have to start again. And I have to read the place name.
Los Espejos de la Reina.
Oh yeah, it is too. Good morning from Los Espejos de la Reina, which is in the Picos de Europa, and we're heading north today, and let's see what adventures the day brings. See you later.
Pretty good.
So it's the N621 heading northeast, and away we go. It's about 8:30 in the morning and temperatures round about 18 degrees. We're expecting to get into the mid-30s today. It's going to be a cloudy kind of day, but maybe that will be to our advantage and it may keep some of the heat off. And I think today is all about the ride and the scenery. We're expecting mountains, valleys, ravines, gorges, and rivers today. With this heat wave across Spain, it seems to me it's a good idea that we leave earlier than we normally would on these riding days. Plus, at this time of the morning, we almost have the roads to ourselves. Heading northeast and the sun is rising, and already the scenery is spectacular. Dave ahead of us just wafting along on that big 1100 Pan-European. If you're expecting high-speed, adrenaline-filled, fear-inducing, thrills and spills, crazy riding antics, you're probably watching the wrong video. We just mooch along, just relax, chill, and enjoy the ride. As we're riding along, I see these red and white snow poles. And obviously in the winter, that's a bit of an issue here. I should imagine at some point this road would be closed. And this is the last of the little stone villages before we climb up to the summit. And as usual, Brenda the honey badger doing a wonderful job as the super special executive senior camera operator on the back of the bike. For me, there's always a sense of excitement when you're traveling somewhere new. Particularly when you know the road is going to be awesome. Brenda and I have lived in Spain now for over 8 years, and we just love this country. It's so beautiful. It seems to us that around every bend, the scenery gets even more spectacular. I can see on the sat-nav in front of me that the first mirador or lookout point isn't far from here. And here it is. Quick stop at the Mirador. Definitely worth the stop, and we're not that far from the next lookout point, which is known as the Deer. So, back on the bikes and a little bit more riding, and we should get there. Wow, I think our expectations of the scenery are being surpassed. Dave spots the deer lookout point and turns off. Already a group of English and Spanish riders doing the same thing. The barrier in front of us is covered with motorcycle club stickers, and one in particular caught my eye. Well done, the old forkers. And then we take the obligatory selfie. And a few very panoramic photographs. Now that was a stunning viewpoint. Anyway, on the bikes and going over the crest now, downhill, we have to slow for the old farmer who's taken his cows to pasture. On this road in particular, I think he's taking his life in his hands because not everybody is riding or driving at the relaxed pace we are. And yet again, the scenery opens up in front of us, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's quite a long descent now, and one of the things we do zealously when we're riding in the mountains is stick to our side of the road. We rarely cross the centre line. We do know that this road over the last few years has unfortunately had a couple of road traffic fatalities. And we do witness a few bikes at outrageous speeds going up or down the mountain. Luckily, these guys that are coming the other way are not pushing to extreme limits. But if they were, they might end up on our side of the road. In through Potus and out the other side, and we're expecting the scenery to change yet again. Temperatures now are in the high 20s, so every time we stop, we take on some water. The honey badger catching the scenery perfectly all around us. We're heading into a stretch of the 621 through a gorge. Quite excited about that. Three very happy riders meandering through northern Spain. How perfect is that? As we enter into the area with the high rock faces either side of us, we're met with a proliferation of road improvement works. And we're going to have to suffer this for about another 45 minutes. And I say suffer because temperature's now in the low 30s and we have to stop a lot. But that's the way it is. But the views and the scenery are amazing. With a queue of traffic in front of us through these roadworks, we just hang back a bit and take in the views. I can readily see why the Picos de Europa is such a favourite with bikers. The sections of road that have already been improved make it a really nice ride. So I should imagine within the next few months, when the whole thing's finished, it'll be an absolute delight to ride. So we're still heading steadily northeast towards the coast. And this is only day 2 of our Picos de Europa experience. Being able to ride now at a more or less normal rate, it's quite nice to have the breeze in our faces. Pulling up now for, I think, the last of the roadwork stops. You notice the rockfall nets overhead. Could you describe this road as epic? I don't know. What do you think? Tell us in the comments what you think. From our point of view, it's been worth travelling all the way up from Matheron on the south coast. Today and yesterday have exceeded my expectations. Un camino asombroso, an amazing road. Hermosa zona del norte de España. What a beautiful area of northern Spain. Y gracias muy bien, amigo Dave, for coming with us. You can see how comfortable Dave is and how happy he is to be riding the pan. Honderful, absolutely Honderful. These rocks on the right look like some sort of eerie Gothic ruin. Isn't the scenery amazing here? We've been riding for a few hours now, and the road and the scenery is such that we've enjoyed every minute. Apart from them roadworks, that is. But you have to go with the flow. Still meandering happily along, we get to the little coastal estuary town of Unquera. We stop there for something to drink, a nice cold one, and then head off on the motorway along the top end of Spain, along the coast, taking a different route back to our accommodation. And on this bit of road, it starts to rain. But it's nice, cool rain, and we don't even bother to put our waterproofs on. Anyway, that's our day just about done. I hope you've enjoyed it, and maybe you'll come back and watch another video soon.